EA Sports welcomes you to another presentation of college football. This is a great day for football, and we're anxious to get this game underway between the... And here come the Cougars. Hi, everybody, and welcome to today's game. Brad Nessler, along with Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit, here with you as we look to Pete.
Yeah, unfortunately, this one won't be much of a contest. The home team comes into this football game led by their quarterback, and he's such a leader, Brad. Believe me, he won't bite.
Kirk, I agree.
Thanks, guys. Should be in a... And the fans are on their feet awaiting the start of this game as the players line up for the kick. He kicks it. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. He's going to come out. It looks like he was hurt on that last play.
Rub some dirt on it, kid. Get back in the game where you belong.
They'll go to work at the 14. Number 22 is the single setback. And he's going to come up with a sack. It looks like this defense has put up some very impressive numbers thus far.
I'll tell you why. They're fast, they're strong, and they tackle well. That combination means one thing for the offenses. Nightmare.
Lee, they've been playing great football all year. You're lucky if you can even get past the 50, let alone find the end zone.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 18-yard line. The Cougars bring in the nickel package. Drops back to pass. Looking. Steps up. Rifles it over the middle. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. And he threw that one up for grabs.
This is one of the things that drives a coach crazy. You don't want to do anything stupid. Make mental mistakes that may cost you the ball game.
Rather than punt it away, they're going to take a shot at this defense. Steps up in the pocket. Fires. And it's incomplete. Well, they went for it there and failed.
Not a smart play called in by the coaches. This is clearly a situation where you punt the football.
The Cougars line up in an I formation. He drops back. Pressure coming. Lets it go. Complete. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. Nothing gained on the play. It looks like this defense has put up some very impressive numbers thus far.
I'll tell you why. They're fast, they're strong, and they tackle well. That combination means one thing for the offenses. Nightmare.
Lee, they've been playing great football all year. You're lucky if you can even get past the 50, let alone find the end zone.
And the wideout hauled it in for the score.
Boy, the quarterback really put that one on the money, didn't he?
And he tacks on the extra point. Less than 2 to go in our first quarter of play. The score, the Cougars 7, Western Illinois 0. Mitchell is lined up to kick this one off. Number 3 and number 85 back ready to return. Number 85 fields it at the 3 with the spin. I don't think we'll see this offense get into a similar situation this time.
So you think they'll convert on 4th down if they go for it again?
Hey, why not? If you're having to go for it on 4th down a lot, you're not doing so hot, sweetheart.
The Leathernecks line up with 4 wideouts. Here they come. Across the middle. Incomplete. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line. The Leathernecks come out in the ace formation. Back to pass. He's looking. Throws. And it's caught. And he's all the way down to the 49. This quarterback doesn't seem to be having any trouble with the zone, does he?
He recognized the receiver was behind the coverage, and he found him with a perfect strike. That's nice passing for a 1st down.
Western Illinois lines up in a shotgun set. Looks. Throws it deep downfield. Found his man. And he's brought down. And that's the way you're supposed to play pitch and catch.
Absolutely. You know, this wide receiver is a difference maker. He's one of those players that has a chance to go the distance every time you get him the ball.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 23. Western Illinois goes with the ace set here. Looking. He steps up. He fires left side. He came down with it. Touchdown. What an athletic play by the wideout.
This guy's one of the most athletic players I've seen all year. You realize in high school this guy was all-state in football, basketball, and baseball? He's been making big plays his whole life.
They line up to punt this one away. Gets it away. Wait a minute, he's going to throw. Caught it, and the conversion is good. Under a minute now in the first quarter, and the score, Western Illinois 8, the Cougars 7. Western Illinois is ready to kick it away. Here's the kick. Johnson takes it at the 4. At the 30. Let's see if this defense has trouble defending the pass again here.
If they do, my friend, look out. They're going to give up another touchdown in a hurry.
Metcalf alone in the backfield. They'll throw on first down. Steps up under pressure, and he can't get away from the pressure. Second and long coming up here. Ball on the 26. Ace backfield. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Once and all. What a pick. He's hit and got away. They'll start this drive at the 47-yard line. The Leathernecks come out in the ace formation. They'll throw on first down. He's looking. And they couldn't hook up on that one. He couldn't hang on to that one, guys.
Well, I can't blame him for dropping that one. Did you see how hard that ball was thrown? Wow.
Second and 10. Ball on the 47. Going with the shotgun here. He drops back. Looks. Down the middle. That was a dangerous throw.
Oh, not a very good decision. He's got to either throw this one away or take a sack. You don't want to go back to the sideline and have a discussion with the old ball coach if that had been an interception.
The Cougars bring in their dime package under heavy pressure. Got it, and they tackle him. The wideout comes up with a spectacular play.
Yeah, and if I'm the coach, I'd put a big circle around that play so I can remember to call that one again. Good call.
After a quarter of play, our score is Western Illinois 8, the Cougars 7. It's first and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line. Number 22 lines up in the deep back, I formation. Patterson with a takedown. He plows ahead for a 2-yard gain. Western Illinois is ranked near the bottom of the barrel as far as offense goes.
Well, the numbers don't lie. They just can't move the ball.
Setting up the play action over the middle. And it falls incomplete. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
The offense faces another third down as they line it up. Western Illinois comes out in the shotgun. Looking, he steps up, fires to the end zone. It falls incomplete. Good pressure there, and he can't find his man in the end zone.
You can see that the defense was thinking pass the whole way, and they were able to force the bad throw.
Number 12 has 5 receivers lined up here. He's looking across the middle. Not a wise fourth down call, huh, guys?
You got to get your points when you can. Kick the field goal.
This is the type of play that may come back to haunt him.
Metcalf is the single setback. Drops back to pass. Steps up. He's got to throw it in a hurry. Makes a move. Comes up with a jump ball. There's another look, coach.
Yo, check out this pass. That kid sees an open man right there and just zips it to him. Good pass. Nice catch, too.
First and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line. Western Illinois puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. Back to pass with the throw. And he can't hang on to it. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on the 39. Number 15 comes to the line with 3 wide. Up the middle. And he's taken down. A 2-yard run by the halfback. Let's look at how they rank in offensive production for the year.
Wow, these guys can't be stopped. I hope this defense is ready for them.
Hey, this offense is one of the best we've seen. They know how to get the ball down the field.
The safety comes up with a nice play.
Nice job of the safety here, sitting back and playing center field, and then seeing the ball and coming up and simply batting the ball away.
4th and 8. Ball on the 37-yard line.
4th and a long shot. Here we go. Complete. Can't wrap him up. He's knocked out of bounds. What a big defensive stop.
Boy, what a big play there. You're right, Brad. Let's hope this turnover on downs will ignite this offense.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 33. The Cougars line up with 6 defensive backs. Steps up in the pocket. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 33. The Cougars bring in their dime package. He drops back. Looks. He steps up. Guns it across the middle. And that one's fallen incomplete. Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on the 33-yard line. Bunch formation. Drops back to pass. Looking. Down the middle. Oh, boy. Almost intercepted. Not a good series there throwing the ball. 3 and out, and they were all incompletions. And it's the offense that takes the field on 4th down. He's looking. Fires a bullet over the middle. And they couldn't hook up on that one. I wonder why they went for it there.
Me too. It's still early in the game to have to gamble like that. You have to question the play calling there that puts a lot of pressure now on their defense.
The Cougars come out in a shotgun. Back to pass. Steps up. Here comes the pressure. He caught it for the touchdown. And they had a tough time defending that one.
Well, Brad, one of the things with this defense is you leave yourself vulnerable in one-on-one coverage. Great throw by the quarterback and great speed by the receiver.
And he hits the PAT. So with just over a minute to go in the half, the score, the Cougars 14, Western Illinois 8. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. The offense heads out onto the field. In their last series, they opted to try and convert a 4th down, and they came up short. They'll get the ball here at the 16. Number 22 lines up in a deep back. I formation. Across the middle. Got it. And he's all the way down to the 46-yard line. Western Illinois takes a timeout, and that was their first timeout. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46. The Leathernecks line up in an I formation. They'll drop him for a loss. Western Illinois calls a timeout, and they'll have 1 timeout left. 2nd and long coming up here. Ball on their own 43. The Leathernecks line up with 4 wideouts. He drops back. Looks. Throws this one out to the right. Incomplete. That ball was off the mark, guys.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's get back to basics.
Hey, Coach, this guy looks like he's got his adrenaline flowing out there. He's a little bit too excited.
Come on, Kirk. We almost caught that one.
Number 12 is back in the gun. It's a bad snap. Steps up in the pocket. He wants it all going long. Avery brings him down. The Leathernecks are going to take a timeout, and now they got no timeouts left. 1st and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. The Leathernecks come out in a shotgun. Drops back to pass. Looking. He steps up. Deep pass down the right side. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
So it's 2nd and 10. And this is the 6th play of the drive. Number 12 has 4 receivers lined up here. He's looking, steps up, he unloads it. Into traffic, and it's picked off. I thought that was going to be a touchdown.
Yeah, the quarterback did too. The problem was he didn't see the kid covering his guy. And now he's got to go back and talk to the old ball coach and explain, yo, what happened?
Let me tell you what, that is not a fun thing to do. After he's done yelling at you, learn real quick not to make another throw like that.
They'll run the option. And down he goes. The Cougars call for a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. Number 15 with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. Throws this one out to the right. Caught. And he's taken down. The Cougars are going to take a timeout. That was their 2nd timeout. It's first and 10. Ball on the 46. The Cougars come out in the ace formation. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Throws it to the outside. He stiff arm. And down he goes. How about that reception, Lee?
A good throw plus a nice catch and some good blocking equals to a chunk of yards. That's exactly what you practice all the time, Brad.
Drops back to pass. He's going left. Got it. Touchdown! And for the 3rd time in this first half, they've managed to find the end zone through the air.
When this quarterback gets in rhythm, watch out. This could be ugly.
And he tacks on the extra point. Down to just a few seconds left here before the half. And our score, the Cougars 21, Western Illinois 8. Kicks it deep. Number 2 fields it in the end zone. Spins upfield. He should have stayed in the end zone there.
It looked like there was a little running room, but the lane closed up quickly.
They'll set up shop at the 14-yard line. The Leathernecks line up with 4 wideouts. They'll throw on first down. And it falls incomplete. The wideout unable to catch that pass. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 14. They line up in the shotgun. Back to pass. He steps up. He's under pressure. And down he goes. And that'll do it for the first half of play. Our halftime score, the Cougars 21, Western Illinois 8. We'll see what kind of halftime adjustments were made as we prepare to start the second half. Kicks it off. Winborn fields it at the 3. Time once again for this offense to come back out and start another drive. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
First and 10.
Going with the shotgun here. They'll throw on first down. Spin move. And he's taken down. Nice little pattern there.
Yeah, he had great position there, and that ball was thrown in the right spot.
2nd down and 5. Ball on the 25. Number 15 lines up in the shotgun. Throws this one out to the right. Found his man. And he's brought down. And that's the way you're supposed to play pitch and catch.
Absolutely. You know, this wide receiver is a difference maker. He's one of those players that has a chance to go the distance every time you get him the ball.
The Cougars come out in a shotgun. He drops back. Wants to throw outside. And he's got it. Going the other way now. Brown with a takedown. And the defense comes up with another one.
Hey, good job by that defense to get the ball back.
They'll take over.
Excellent field position to start the drive. The Leathernecks come out in a bunch formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes at the 47. Nothing going on that one. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 47. The Leathernecks line up with 3 receivers bunched. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. He looks to be hurt down there. Third and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Western Illinois sets up with 4 receivers. Across the middle. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. He had a very small window he was trying to throw to on that one.
Yo, you called that a window? The defender had it shut pretty tight. That was a poor decision by the quarterback.
The Cougars line up with 6 defensive backs. On the ground with the tailback. He retreats. He spins. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. They elected to go for it and fail.
And it's tough to come back when you give your opponent good field position like that.
Number 15, back in the gun. Got it. And he's taken down. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. The Cougars set up in the gun. They'll throw on 1st down. Throws this one out to the left. Boy, does this kid have an arm or what?
Are you kidding me? It looks like he has a rocket launcher attached to his shoulder.
2nd and 2. Ball on the 22-yard line. The Cougars come out in a bunch formation. Drops back to pass. Steps up. Wants the middle. In and out of his hand.
Number 2, the intended receiver on the play.
Third and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 22. They'll work from the shotgun. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. He throws it. And he will score.
Boy, Kirk, this defense is in big trouble if they continue to give up touchdowns in the air like that.
Yeah, that's 4 now that they've given up. Looks like this quarterback has their number today.
And he hits the PAT. Just over a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. And the score, the Cougars 28, Western Illinois 8. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Number 85 fields it in the end zone. He spins around.
Explain something. You got 2 guys back there. One guy's supposed to do the catching. The other guy's supposed to do the directing. Where's the guy that's supposed to tell him, should you run it out of the end zone or not?
Well, Coach, he was there. He just didn't have much direction to give him that time.
Looks, wants to throw outside. And they couldn't hook up on that one. I think he heard footsteps that time, guys.
He must have heard something because he just flat out dropped that ball.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 14-yard line. Western Illinois in a 4-wide set. He drops back. Looking. He rolls out to the right. Fires across the middle. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
3rd down and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 14. Number 22, alone in the backfield. Nice play fake. Got into his receiver. Johnson brings him down. And he goes over 100 on the day with that reception.
If you can get open and hold on to the passes, chances are you're going to have a good game. And that's exactly what this guy's been able to do today.
Number 9 has 4 receivers lined up here. They'll throw on 1st down. Throws this one out to the left. Not a good decision here by the quarterback throwing into coverage.
Intended receiver on the play.
Second and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Leathernecks come out in the ace formation. There's the play fake. Across the middle. Picked off by the linebacker. Fumble, loose ball. And down he goes at the 36. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 36. The Cougars bring in their dime package. They'll throw on 1st down. It's dropped. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Western Illinois goes with the ace set here. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Almost intercepted. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
3rd and 10. Ball on the 36. The Cougars line up in a nickel back. Back to pass. He steps up, short toss, and it's caught. And he's taken down. Makes the catch, but just not enough for the first.
Yeah, they're going to come up a little bit short here. Nice job by the defense of preventing this completion from turning into a 1st down.
So that brings us to the end of the quarter, and at the end of 3, our score, the Cougars 28, Western Illinois 8. They're going to try to convert this one. Across the middle. Complete. And down he goes. 1st down. Can you believe it?
Brad, I can't. That was an incredible pass and catch. I'm still catching my breath.
Western Illinois will line up in a jumbo set here. He drops back. Steps up. Across the middle. Got him. Spears with a takedown. A good play to the tight end that time.
Yeah, and this is a play that we saw in practice the other day over and over again.
And as a coach, you like it when all that practice pays off and your players execute in the game like they did all week in practice. Good job.
2nd and 2 coming up here. This is the 6th play of this drive. The Leathernecks set up in the gun. Back to pass. He's going left. Oh, boy, almost intercepted.
I don't even think he saw the defense on that one.
How does that kid expect to pick it off? He's got more tape on his hands than the heavyweight champ.
It's 3rd down and 2 to go. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. The Leathernecks come out in the ace formation, and they'll try to get the first through the air. And he's going to be sacked for a loss. They put the pressure on, and it paid off.
Well, his protection just simply broke down, and if that continues, this quarterback's going to have a long day.
Let's see if the defense is ready for him here. Drops back to pass. Down the middle. Complete. And he's taken down. And that 4th down pass results in a 1st down.
Yep, and that's what I call good play calling. When it works, it's good. When it doesn't, it's bad. Simple.
You would know.
You got it.
Western Illinois in a 4-wide set. They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up in the pocket. Wants to throw outside. Got it. And down he goes at the 14. And he threw that ball in there nicely. Did you see that, Coach?
Yes, I did, Brad, and that was a good pass and a very good game.
Congratulations to our players of the game. Brought to you by Old Spice. Number 22 lines up as a single back. Back to pass. He steps up. And it's incomplete. Western Illinois takes a timeout, and that was their first timeout. Third down and a yard. And this is the 11th play of the current drive. Western Illinois comes out with 3 receivers bunt. They hand off on the counter. Johnson brings him down. Well, he got just what he needed on that one.
My friends, that's right. You gotta love those short down situations.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 12-yard line. They line up in the shotgun. They'll throw on 1st down. He's looking. Fires to the end zone. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 13th play of this drive. Western Illinois lines up in a shotgun set. Steps up. And it's caught. And he's taken down at the 3-yard line. And a nice pass to the tight end.
Yeah, this is what I like. Move the ball down the field. Use that nice and steady intermediate passing game.
The Leathernecks line up in an I formation. Here's the give. Spears with a takedown at the 3. No gain. They come out with 4 wide out. They go with a pitch to the right. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. That was a calculated risk there, don't you think?
Yeah, I think it was. Sometimes you have too much confidence in your offense, and it cost them there as they turned it over on downs.
They'll go to work at the 5. The Cougars go with the I formation. On the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. This one's in the books, folks. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
You know, I think it was a well-played game for the most part. Western Illinois probably feels they should have won this game, but they just didn't make enough big plays when they needed to.
That concludes another game of NCAA football 2004.